Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance, and this is an SU-8 and it's marked with a maple leaf on the side. Yep, that is a Canadian SU-8. It's actually a Tier 6 Soviet SPG, and we're on the eastbourne of Airfield, and it's being commanded by JohnnieP. Now, I can assume that JohnnieP is Canadian. I think he is Canadian. And he's headed south, so he's headed towards the sea. And he's loaded, ready to shoot. As the rest of his team disperses and begins the battle. Right, he's picking a firing position near the coast. Yep, he's found his firing position. Okay, he's extending his aim and looking for targets. And there's the first one. It's an AMX 12-ton and it's disappearing into the distance. Okay, he's not using his right hand mouse button on the mini-map to set his target. It'd be a lot quicker if he did that, but instead he's looking at a Type 64 hiding behind that rock. Round goes in, but there's no result. This is a post 9.18. In fact, it's 9.19. This battle. It's from earlier in the year. Okay, it looks like it's a Chaffee. He's loaded, ready to shoot, but he's going after this one, which is a VK3001H. He's loaded, rounds out. It's a hit. It's a splash in front of the vehicle. 207 hit points, 3 critical hits. You can't get the Chaffee. There is a Chaffee up there as well. It looks like that's a Crusader. It's a Tier 6 British medium. And he's crossing between the various positions, round out. Ooh, explodes behind him. I think his reticule was a bit large at the time. But he's in quite an advanced position, that Crusader. From there he can shoot at the rest of JohnnieP's team through those bushes. Okay, he's loaded, ready to shoot. He's going back to that, I think that's a Type P, or is it? No, it's a Matilda. Matilda 4. That's the Russian or Soviet Tier 5 Matilda. There's that Crusader again. And he's been joined by that VK3601. Rounds out, and a direct hit. Good sizable hit. There comes the Matilda 4. It's almost reloaded. And that Matilda 4 hasn't got much health left. If he gets a hit, he can probably kill it. Rounds out. And he kills it with a splash. 29 hit points, but it's a good kill. He's also stunned the 3601H. We can't see the Crusader at the moment, but we know it's there. And that VK3601 is very dangerously low, and he kills it. I was going to say dangerously low in health, but he just proved it was dangerously low by taking it out. Okay, T67. He's in the enemy rear. Almost loaded. Last seen at that point, rounds out. Slightly longer flight time. This is a bit further away. The good thing about this particular mods on this set is that it does actually tell you the flight time. It's 1.9 seconds to that particular target. Rounds out. Just a speculative shot to see if you can pick up that Chaffee. There's the T67. Okay, now he's heading... Is he going back to the cap? He can't make up his mind where he's going to go, or he's just testing the water, undecided about where to go next. Right, that T-37 is retreating back up onto the Temple Mount. The round goes in and he's taken out. And he picks up some stun assist there. Okay, they're one tank behind now. There's the T-67. He's receiving some hits from the Leopard. He's very, very low on health. A splash could kill him. Oh no, just overshot that one. He pulled forward just after the shot was fired. But he can hit that T-67 there. He's right up on top of the Temple Mountain. Again, he's got very low health as well. If he can put a round in, he might take out either one of them or both of them. He's judging where to put the shell. There's the T-67 then. He's come up the other side. Okay, round out. And he splash kills him. 11 hit points, but it's worth it. Okay, the Leopard's making moves into the enemy rear. We might actually see the enemy Arty. There's two Arty on the enemy side. An M44 and a Fifi. The Leffy, the 105 FH 18B2. There's that T-67. He's backing and forward, back and forward. He's got low health, 17% health. A near miss should be enough to finish him off. He's gone to battle assistant view. He's loading the ammo. He won't have moved far. He is still there. Okay, now get him. Rounds out. And he kills him. That round goes right into the rear of the T-67 and takes him out. And we get the Leopard takes out the Panzerselbstverteidiger 4C, the Death Toaster, at the same time. But unfortunately, the Leopard is taken out by the Fifi on the enemy team. So we're only one tank ahead at the moment. And that was a speculative shot, but yes, there is an enemy tank in there. And it's a Chaffee. And when last seen, the Crusader was there as well, but I don't think that Crusader's there anymore. I think he's gone elsewhere. He's trying to get around in on the Chaffee, but it's difficult. There's the enemy M44. It's been spotted by the T-67. He's making a run for it. Unfortunately, he's below the lee of the cliff. He can just get it from here. Just if he gets the round out in time. Oh no, it hit the cliff face. This is awkward. It's going to be difficult. He might shotgun the T-67. I think he has stunned the T-67. Oh, we've lost the T-67. He was killed by the Fifi. But we do know where the M44 is. We just don't know where the Fifi is. Now, the scores are fairly even. In fact, they're very even. The enemy side has got a medium, a light tank and two Arties. And JohnnieP's side has got two Arties, a TD and a medium. Now, the medium on JohnnieP's side is the Chinukai. He's going on the south side. There's the Chaffee. He's on top of the Temple Mount as the Chinukai goes past down below. Now, he's seen it. He knows he's there. And that round... Oh, too late. The Chaffee's taken out the Chinukai. There was a faint chance that he might be able to get him in time, but nope, too late. Yeah, definitely it's a disadvantage now. Oh, what happened there? Was that the Gorilla? I think that was the Gorilla firing. Yes, the Gorilla's not so far away from the SU-8, so that big boom was probably the Gorilla firing. Now, the M44 is not likely to be there anymore. But he's having a look to see if he can find the tracer. I have a sneaking feeling that the Fifi is in grid square D1 or C1 or maybe D2, and that's how he was able to take out the T-67 when the M44 spotted him. There's the Chaffee. Now he's making a run into the area where the SU-85 is. That round misses. It's a good try. They're turning back. It looks like they're going to have another go at trying to get the SU-85. It's the Crusader and the Chaffee. Now, can he actually do something to help the SU-85? He needs to help him. Lining up a shot on the Crusader. Rounds out. And he kills him! That means it's equal now between the SU-85 and the Chaffee. Unfortunately, we lose the SU-85. So it's just the two Arty remaining. As I say, JohnnieP's now got 5 kills. If he gets another one, he's got a Top Gun. He's almost reloaded. It looks as if he's going to take the battle to the enemy. Now, if the M44 is still there... Yep, there he is. And he shotguns him. Actually, that was the Fifi shotgun. Oh my god. So the Fifi wasn't where I expected him to be. And the Gorilla's there. Gorilla's followed Powers, Johnny Powers over. J Powers. There's the M44. He's loaded. He shotguns him too. The M44 fired prematurely and only got a stun, but it wasn't enough. He didn't suffer enough damage, and he took him out. So that means the only remaining enemy is the Chaffee, and he must be on his way back by now. After seeing what he just saw. So if they both get in the cap and the Chaffee approaches, he's got 2 to take out. He's not going to be able to get both unless he's very sneaky. Okay, J Powers has now got his Top Gun, 7 kills. If he gets the next one, he will get a Radley Walters. There's the Chaffee, and he's circling. He's trying to take out the Gorilla, and the Gorilla's taken out. This is going to be awkward. He's been hit, but he's been blocked by the Gorilla. The wreck of the Gorilla has blocked the Chaffee. Now he just needs to drive through and shotgun him, and he does. And he's got his Radley Walters, and he wins the battle. That was a nice piece of aggressive play by J Powers. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats, and it's an ace tanker for JohnnieP in the SU-8. He also picked up a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. In fact, he got 19 in total. He also picked up a duelist medal for getting destroying 2 enemy vehicles which damaged him during the battle. He picked up a Radley Walters medal for getting at least 8 kills, and he picked up a counter battery for killing both of the enemy Arty, the M44 and the Fifi, the 105 FH-18B2. He picked up a high caliber because he did the most damage in the battle, at least 20% of the hit points of the enemy vehicles. And of course, he picked up a Top Gun for getting at least 6 kills. And there we can see them all listed. That was a very exciting replay from August. If we look at the team scores, JohnnieP got 1,534 hit points in total. He got 8 kills, and he got base XP of 1,086, nearly double the highest score on the enemy team. He fired 23 rounds, got 7 direct hits, 7 penetration, 6 splash, did damage of 1,534 hit points, of which 1,136 were at more than 300 meters. He received 2 hits, 1 penetration, 1 non-penetration. Obviously the penetration was from the Chaffee, the non-penetration was from the M44. He received 1 hit as a result of splash damage. He also spotted 1 enemy vehicle, that was the Fifi. He damaged 9 enemy vehicles, he killed 8 of them. He also caused stun assistance of 94 hit points and got 5 stuns. He also got 5 capture points in the cap. He received, on a standard account, 21,385 credits. After repair, ammunition resupply and consumables, he took away a deficit of 1,366 credits. He earned 1,086 space experience points, but he received a personal reserves bonus of 2,172, so he took away 3,258 experience points in total. So that was a great battle, JohnnieP. Thank you very much indeed for submitting this replay. I'm sure many people will enjoy it. If you did enjoy this, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel. And hopefully it'll be your replay I'll be featuring in the next video.